Hi guys, Jasper Hewitt here from Bushwakka, Africa. I'm super proud to have this opportunity to introduce to you guys the founders, the co-founders of Bushwakka, Africa, my parents, Mike and Carol Hewitt. They were there right from the beginning in 1996 when we first built the first Bushwakka. And since then they've been owners of a Bushwakka product for the last 27 years and have tremendously enjoyed the product, have supported me in many aspects of my life and my business, and helped me develop to the person I am today. And for you out there as my customers, the opportunity to enjoy the products and the Bushwakka lifestyle that you have today is partly to their purpose and commitment to the brand. So I'd like to take an opportunity, Mum, and just give us a bit of feedback on the history of Bushwakka from your point of view and how it's impacted on your life and the journey you've lived since you first built that Bushwakka trailer.
Well, we were camping with a Fenta trailer, and we saw immediately that we could do a lot of improvements to make our camping trip much easier, and came back, drew a little design on a serviette in Springbok, and then proceeded to build it. Well, Mike built the first trailer with all its storage spaces for petrol and water, and but it went from there. First of all, we used it without a tent. We hadn't even seen a rooftop tent at that stage, but when we met you in Vic Falls on your return trip from overseas with the first trailer, we saw the first rooftop tent and realized that was the way to go. So we started using a rooftop tent, and it grew from there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you think of it as all our lives changed since that day that we met, and I happened to see the trailer you were towing, and my brother Jeremy and myself looked at it and said, that's exactly what we should have had traveling through Africa, for that extra space, and the ruggedness that we saw in that trailer was phenomenal. And I said to Dad at the time, somewhere later around a campfire, we need to market this product and start a business. And that's where Dad and I got involved, and we discussed business plans and opportunities, and we then took on the marketing campaign, went around to the 4x4 shops, safari centers and local places, and we started marketing and selling the Bushwakka product. And 27 years later, we are building phenomenal, world-class, sophisticated products. And behind us here today we have the first Sundowner two-sleep that we built, which Mum and Dad and I have been using for the last 7 years. And at the age of 83 and 80, they are still out there camping and enjoying the outdoor lifestyle. And the ease of this Sundowner and the Bushwakka product, the trailers, as many of you are well aware of, allows them to continue being campers even at the age they're at today, enjoying the outdoor lifestyle.
And being independent, it's very easy to set up. We stop, and within 10 minutes we're having our gin and tonic.
Dad?
Yes.
How do you find it?
Absolutely, yeah. It's made us self-contained when we go out camping. In other words, you've got enough water, enough fuel. We had gas on the original trailer. We had 2 5-litre gas bottles on the front with the cooking area, and then we carried 8 jerry cans. 4 jerry cans were filled with petrol, and the other was filled with water. And like Mum said, the first one didn't have a rooftop tent, so we slept in the back of the bakkie on a mattress. But it's been a wonderful experience for us to have that sort of life. We travelled a lot all around Zambia, Zimbabwe in those days, and camped even on people's farms. very strange places we've camped in. And also, of course, minor pools. That was brilliant. Of course, they've come a long way since then. Eventually, we found it a bit difficult to climb up that ladder into the tent. Then came to this off-road caravan, Bushwakka Sundowner.
Number one.
Just number one, yeah, it's the first one, prototype. And we were able to quickly drop down the steps at the back, open the door, flip the lid, and virtually walk in, especially if it was raining or something like that. No, it's really been wonderful. And it means you can stop anywhere virtually, as long as there's space. And we made use of that. We've travelled recently all around the Karoo, Plain Karoo, Karoo. There you'll see space. And that's what we like.
And you've met many people along the way.
Met many people,
Opportunities and lifetime friends.
Lifetime friends, and even now, we want to get back to the recent time where we met Klaus Lowe. Yeah, he's got 30,000 hectares of farmlands, and there are different ecologies on both. And we still want to get back there to the grasslands. And we'll be the only two people camping there, because that's what we like, something original. And we take photographs because we're also both landscape artists. And it's just so wonderful.
That's wonderful. I think I need to just once again mention the fact that you have both played an extremely important part in my life. Growing up, my independence, my lifestyle that I've lived, and the opportunities I had in my life. And I'd like to thank you both very much for the opportunity, and that I can carry on the tradition as much as possible.
Well, I have to thank you too, because you've followed in my footsteps, and that's essential if you're to carry on a family business to greater heights. And I must say, if I look around to the sort of trailers you're producing now, off-road trailers, caravans, they are brilliant. Even acknowledged in Australia, of all places, and America too, as being absolutely thoughtful in every way of their designs. Yeah, we've come a long way. It's really wonderful.
I look forward to handing it down the reins to my son one day. And to all out there that feel you still have a lot of life left in you, make it happen. Become part of the Bushwakka family and enjoy the outdoors. Travel and explore and meet people. Thank you for your support.